You're trolling. You're not in a fight. I'm not even talking to you. And I don't expect you to give a dime. Not only here, you want to give a dime to people who are doing this to other people because that is what gets your process. Right? See, what you don't understand is I know damn near for a fact people are not going to support you. Right? I'm proving a point. And if they prove me wrong, then I'm going to show you how to get the job. I'm going to show you how to get the job done. And if you don't trust it, don't put nothing behind it. That's all I can tell you. Yeah, they think lawyers is free. They don't even understand. We got people out here that's hiding doing this shit. Let's use Chucky for example. And these other people who got these troll accounts and shit. Nobody has their real identity. That's where private investigators come in. So you got my time and energy in stopping the money flow. Because if you don't stop the money flow, it's not they're not going to stop. You understand? It takes time and energy, and time is money to turn around and put together and format the plan. And actually, I will not be doing it on YouTube. And everybody who supports that shows me that you are a part of change, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm setting up a separate site.
Open chat room. Open chat.
They're not even going to see us doing it unless they support it. You feel what I'm saying? And when you start seeing them get knocked down, understand who's responsible for that. When you see their channel start going down, understand who's responsible for that. And then when you see those the information of certain individuals that's been hiding behind a computer screen by the private investigators, you know they cost quite a bit of money. Actually located and finding who these people are so they can be properly served and brought into the civil and or criminal suit, then you'll understand. Then you'll understand. Until then, hey, look,
How's the volume? How's the volume?
Lawyers cost money, private investigators cost money, and my time is money. You understand what I'm saying? So if you ain't on board to to affect positive change in regards to this YouTube and social media shit, then you can get out of here. Half of these people are pedophiles. Your child might be next. You might be next on the dot list. Your family may be next on the let's push a mission to get them fired. You understand what I'm saying? But I don't think you understand. I don't think you understand. All y'all like is drunk.
Good morning, Mayor. What up, though?
So it is what it is.
Mayor, drop your Cash App so I can put in my description going forward, man. I need your Cash App. Good morning, Fantastic Max.
There's not one YouTube.
Please drop your Cash Apps. I will be posting them, trying to promote other YouTubers.
Just walked away. You understand? I'm not.
It's not about me. It's about building up those who support me. So it's just me showing love. Please drop your Cash Apps, and I will be writing those down and posting them in my videos. Good morning, June.
But at the end of the day, it gets old with them doing it to me. So who are they doing it to now? Everybody else. So the difference between my mission and other people's mission, my mission is going to help a lot of people and save a lot of people from heartache and pain. Because once we put a stop to this will not be a one time thing. You understand? We're going to create a group. If this makes sense, if everything makes sense, adds up, we're going to create a group that, like you got crowd watchers, right? So think of it like that, right? You got people who formatted a group to watch out for things like.
No, this is live, Max.
Because once it gets out of hand, it's harder to control and stop. Just like what we're dealing with right now. If
NCM.
That doesn't make sense. You know, I don't know what to say. But at the end of the day, I'm not for once to be that people are going to support because they love a fucker. And this shows how bad we as people are. Black, white, green, purple, it doesn't matter. Because it's a lot of different races involved in this shit. But at the end of the day, you got white people coming to YouTube, black people avatars acting like they black. They're just trying to make us look like shit. Now, there's a lot of black people out there that are pieces of shit. There's a lot of white people out there that are pieces of shit. There's a lot of people that are pieces of shit in every single race on the face of the planet. But at the end of the day,
you got to, okay, the mayor of Detroit. All right, let me write that down real quick.
For real.
Or as Tyra would say, there it go, there it go.
Every time somebody starts to restart this shit up, once we can put a stop to it, or slow this shit down and start making people realize, nah, you getting supported for no fuck shit. Bring something to the table. Bring something beneficial to the YouTube community. There's a lot of people that learn off YouTube. There's a lot of people that receive help off YouTube and social media. But doing positive things doesn't get you funding. Doing positive things doesn't get you backing. It doesn't get you physical support. Because y'all don't show a liking or a willingness to support those things. Y'all show a willingness and a liking to supporting the negativity. It's time to stop this bullshit. So if y'all want me to be a part of it, you're going to have to put in the pot. You're going to have to put it in the pot. And those who don't, we know where you stand. You know what I'm saying? We know where you stand. Like I said, I'm not for one to think that people go support anything. I do.
I'm surprised BSG ain't awake.
Fear of being attacked by the people.
Oh shit! Technical difficulties.
That's actually see, let me explain something. Pharaoh had a $100K to sue Google for him.
What you say about me, Tyra?
Him suing Google.
What you say about Young Fuego?
It's for everybody. No, it's not. It's for you specifically. You suing Google doesn't change, and let's just say he wins. It doesn't change anything in anybody's life. It does not stop anything. Now, man, he got a couple videos flagged, and now he wants to sue Google, and they give him $100,000. Make that make sense? How is that actually going to if y'all want the lines over,
Skull and coffee. Skull and coffee.
just let me know.
Ooh, motherfucking weed.
Stick to the topic. No personal attacks and all that other shit. We're gonna stick to the fucking facts and we can have a simple conversation about what's going on, what needs to be done, and who needs to be a part of it. Because as long as Crispy is allowed to stay on YouTube, why is it that Young Pharaoh, I'm gonna sue or whatever, but it benefits you? $1 million lawsuit against Google for who? Him. What Google did to him, he signed an agreement saying it was okay for them to do that. How is this making any sense? He signed an agreement with YouTube. Do you actually think YouTube's lawyers is going to let this thing happen? The only way I see him winning is if YouTube bow out because they're like, well, we're going to spend $10 million to fight this lawsuit, which that's a smart thing. And you know what? Tell you the truth, I actually hope he wins.
Yeah, I know, Mayor. I know you're talking about Young Pharaoh, but I like to mess with Tyra and make him think you're talking about me.
But if he does win, it doesn't benefit nobody else.
Gives me an excuse to fuck with him.
It doesn't benefit nobody else but him. Let me get you out of here, sir.
Let me get you.
I started doing it back to the people who were doing it to me. You're damn right. You're damn right. I started doing it back to the people who were doing it to me. You're damn right. Okay? What's your point? But so this shit doesn't go any further, let's get this motherfucking job. You come here and make all the innuendos you want. Nobody's seen your comments with my moderators. Certain shit you say automatically Google blocks it from everybody else's review.
I'm going for this chat.
Because you're
using one of my other accounts. I'm gonna go say some wild shit, see what he says.
You know what I mean? I played fair for too fucking long against the people who were not fair. And yes, I took the gloves off at a certain point in time. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't want to hear that bullshit. I have all my receipts from there. So, I mean, whatever. You can't back a pit bull into a corner that ain't trying to fuck with you and expect him not to bite at a certain point. You feel me?
God bless Bruno. Animal hurt and control come got him.
I hope he actually wins this case. You know what I'm saying? But him winning his case has nothing to do with all this bullshit on social media. So here's what I don't understand. Why didn't he add in the freedom of violating freedom of speech? First of all, here's the problem that I think he's going to run into. And do you not think if an attorney can get $100 grand off the fucking top? Listen. Do you not think if an attorney can get $100 grand off the top on a lawsuit that they are like, it doesn't matter if they win or lose? Justin Trudeau, you ain't been around in about 3 years.
What do you mean?
Why are you hearing that?
Because I like your content.
It's surprising that I remember your name after like you disappearing, at least using that name, for about 3 years. You didn't think my memory is that tight, did you? Justin Trudeau, you ain't been around in about 3 years.
No, I was here last night, Tyra.
3 years. Why now? Are you here to support? I'm just asking. Yeah, morning to you too. See, let me show you the difference between what my mission and my kingdom. I shut Crispy down just like I damn near had him.
How's he know who Justin Trudeau is?
I was 2 steps from the finish line. And everybody turned, right? Right? How was you here last night and I was live last night? Hold up. Justin, you said you liked my content. You was here last night. Did I go live last night, everybody? I went fishing. I didn't come back from fishing until like 10 o'clock. Oh, you was in another name. And that wasn't last night. That was not last night. I wasn't live last night. I was fishing. From a fish fry. Now, did I go live last night, anybody? So you've been in my
yeah,
chat.
Mayor, that was me.
Name, but then you come into my chat today in the old name. Right? Is that what you're telling me? I mean, just be honest with that. I remember somebody invited me to Canada, but it wasn't you under that name. Over the weekend, go bad. It was Saturday. Wow. I mean, damn, if you're going to come here and say something, spit the facts. Tell the truth. I wasn't live last night. I know you're back. And you also was in you had another account, right? Let's go ahead and tell the truth. Just tell the truth. Because it wasn't that name.
Justin Trudeau going in.
I would have said something about it, just like I am now. So you used another account to come in my live the other day. True or untrue?
I would have used a French account. See what he says. Yeah, he's interrogating Justin Trudeau.
I'm waiting. True or untrue? That's what I asked. And if it was in this account, which I can go back and verify. I must have not been paying attention to the last night because I was called you like this. Or I mean, day before yesterday. But anyway. True or untrue? No, sir, that is not true. I would have used a French mechanic. It doesn't make sense you would have used a French mechanic. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back to, that's the one they flagged back. I think that's what it is. So, where?
Compression salt bandit.
That's Canadian prime manager. I can't remember prime manager. Okay. With no avatar, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. You think Canada's prime administrator would actually have a legitimate mechanic. So you come in as American mechanic. Sock bandit. Nobody asked you. Nobody.
Trolling Tyra. Yeah, I'm gonna see how long it takes me to get blocked on there. I ain't trying to get blocked.
Talking to you, or am I talking? I know that. I know he's trolling. He know I know who he is. He know I know who he is. He's a troll. Period. All right. I know King. I know. It's like they come in with other famous people. You know exactly what's going on here. Oh no, you good, King. It's the other clan. It's the other clan. But it's all good. We're gonna get off that. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I go one of the sisters who I believe asked me to set up there, right? So we got our fun together. Of course we
Mike Joe.
If it makes sense, then we'll make sure we take it legitimate, legal. You understand what I'm saying? You want to give me something. Mike Jones, let me get you out of here. Y'all know better than to post that shit in my chat. Let me get you out of here. That's what my email is for. Okay?
They flagging, y'all. They flagging.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to remove you and Justin. All right? When y'all support my mission, then I'll consider bringing you back because you're actually trying to distract my show. That's exactly what you're trying to do. So the only thing I can do is just remove you so I can continue with the show. All right? Okay? All right, okay, all right. Thank you, sir. Anybody coming here interrupting my show, you will be removed. Anybody coming here speaking of some shit that I'm not speaking of, you will be removed. Period. I don't have time for the crap. Now, what I'm trying to figure out is do these people really want me to be a part of stopping this bullshit? Crispy and his minions. Stopping the bullying and harassment. Because the difference between what I'm doing and what Pharaoh is doing is because if I stop Crispy and I stop Vic and I stop the rest of these motherfucking clowns, guess what? Those people cannot keep harassing all the different people they're harassing, stalking, and bullying, and their family members and shit. They're not just doing this shit for me. I'm just the one that took the brunt of the bullshit. They're doing it to countless people. So my mission, in fact, will actually physically help other people. Period. Can I get some facts in this bitch?
Phoenix.
Can I get some facts in this bitch?
Hold on, you got to pay Mayor for that.
Can I get some facts?
Mayor, go tell him that he's got to pay you royalties.
A whole new person every fucking day that ain't done shit to him. This fucking minion trolls is running around stalking people for him. So if I stop him and I stop them, it stops a lot of people from being negatively impacted or affected by their bullshit. Because you stop the money flow, you stop the bullshit. Period. Period. Is that not a fact? Whether you like me or not, is that not a fact? Christy is stalking children, women, men, grandparents, great-grandparents, you name it. His minions are doing the same thing and also being supported to do so. So if you stop them, you feel what I'm saying? If you stop, and they're stalking children, so if you stop them, you stop a lot of bullshit, and if you stop them, you save a lot of people heartache and pain. Is that not true? But nobody's going to support that shit, as you can see. That woman from Florida doesn't deserve it. I have no idea. I haven't been watching. I know what he does. Nothing changes with this cat. All right. So y'all have the link to the fucking campaign. You know what I'm saying? There it is again. It's always in the description box.
Tyra, you do that, all of that. Yeah, that is true, Mr. Golden.
Look for somebody else to put a stop to this shit, because I won't. Lawyers cost money, private attorneys cost money, and my fucking time is money. You understand? And for those who support, you would be able to be a part of the private network, the private group, and we're going to do this shit together. Now, for the legal aspect and making them be held more liable, right, financially, I'm going to take care of that on the backside. I mean, it will be public, but I'm saying I have to take care of that personally. The private investigators and the attorneys to be the one that initiates a case. You understand? Initiate federal lawsuit, being state, the state line and jurisdictional issue. It has to be a federal lawsuit in district court. Period. With multiple parties named. You understand? So, let me get you out here. Why the fuck would I borrow money, get a loan?
How you gonna block me already, man?
No. Because I'm not the only one being affected. Other people are being affected. So why should I have to go in debt? And what I'm going to be doing is going to help out countless other people. But then I got to pay the shit back. No. Windsor, Ontario, that was a dumbass question. Have you ever thought about getting a loan? Yeah, I'm going to get a damn loan to sue somebody. And it's going to benefit a lot of people. Hell no, I'm not. Hell no, I'm not. And you know I'm thinking of a class action so other parties can have the option of joining in.
When they get mad at them, Fuego. Yeah, George Golden, you're correct.
This is what I was saying about young Pharaoh. His case would have made more sense if he did a class action so that other people who Google censored too.
I said do a class action, Tyra, then you blocked me and then took my idea. That's exactly what I said, do a class action.
He was only thinking of himself. Mark Hunt, you can get out of here.
Why'd you block Mark Hunt for?
You can flag what you want to flag. I don't expect to get shit in it anyway, so you can flag what you want to flag. Have fun with it, so.
Guess I gotta make another account and go back. I'm going back.
The jealousy of these clients.
Take me like 5 minutes to make a new account.
Now again, like I was saying, since you brought
thumbs down before I go.
King, are you thinking about a class action lawsuit? Absolutely, I've talked about this before. And as far as what young Pharaoh was doing in his quote unquote lawsuit, if he was really trying to do this not only for himself but for everybody else, he, young Pharaoh, they were censoring us way before you even came to YouTube. First popping off inside that shit. They've been censoring. You got 2-3 videos removed.
Yeah, Mayor, I do that, but he's immediately gonna block me. I actually want to fuck with him for a bit.
Have been censored.
Because I was able to fuck with him the other day and talk to him about coming up to Canada for a gun show.
Motherfuckers who bullying. You know how many of us already been through that? 1,000,000 times more than you. I had another video removed yesterday. Right? If it wasn't all about you, young Pharaoh, this is my question. Why didn't you do a class action lawsuit? And if nobody joined in, then you know what I mean? You wanted to sue for yourself. But you gave people the option to join in on the class action because you're not the only one that's being quote unquote censored by YouTube.
Yeah, so that was me, Mayor.
Class action, so other people who are being censored, they wouldn't have to go through the hoops of trying to do a campaign, raise money, hire an attorney, and all.
You didn't recognize the damn name?
Right? Why didn't you do a class action lawsuit? Why?
Mayor, you gotta understand, I've been fucking with Tyra for like 3 years now. I know how to fuck with him.
But I'm not here to bash young Pharaoh. I hope he wins his case. I ain't just telling you the truth of this shit. We were being censored long before young Pharaoh even came to YouTube. We were being censored by YouTube. A lot of us. They take down a couple of your damn videos and you get 100 grand to sue them for you, but not for everybody else that's also being censored. That literally doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that was definitely me there.
But you know, you're a smooth talker. So I guess it is what it is. The problem is all these cats are selfish. Right, exactly. That's my point. But yet young Pharaoh was telling you, this ain't just for me and my personal gain. This is for everybody. How is it for everybody and you didn't do a class action? Why don't you admit? Why don't
because
you?
Because Tyra wants a piece of the money, that's why.
Amend the suit. Right? You're the initiating party. You can still fight your specific case. While fighting your specific case, you will also in turn can prove that they're doing this to countless other YouTubers. That way, if you won, everybody else would also subsequently win. But you're only thinking of yourself, and you think I don't see this shit. If you about the people, and what your suit is about is for the people, because you keep saying it's for the people. Why don't you have them attorneys amend that federal lawsuit, right? Which I will be breaking down. I got it. I seen it this morning. They actually did file the federal case. I didn't read it all because I wanna actually break down the entirety. It's on Scribe. I will actually break down. I want to break down the entirety of that suit that was filed. We're going to break down the laws associated with that suit, and we're going to see what the probability of the outcome of that case will more than likely be. But again, I hope he wins. But he's on Google for $1 million. They're a multi-billion-dollar company. Why only $1 million? They're a multi-billion-dollar company.
It's all about the money.
The only reason young Pharaoh's suing them is because they took down videos and they didn't pay him for those videos because they weren't obligated to, because it violated the rules in regards to the agreement in which he agreed upon in order to get paid, i.e. monetized. No disrespect to them. I'm just speaking finance.
Oh shit.
I'm just speaking finance.
My troll phone is getting low on power.
So, with that being said, I'm not for Mark Hunt. I just blocked you. I done blocked you about 100 times in the last 2 weeks, and you keep coming back, posting one comment and getting blocked.
Good job, Mark Hunt.
Really slow, sir. But anyway, I'm not for the people. But me and my family has been under attack for almost 5 years now because I came out defending the people. Nothing had been done to me. I came out defending people that I seen shit being done to them. Can I get facts in there?
No, you got to pay Mayor.
I'm going to go back and start playing my throat.
You don't have copyright on that.
The first video I made, the second, and I'm going to keep going. And I want y'all to stream those. See, when I came out here trying to stop this bullying and harassment, it wasn't happening to me. It was happening to countless other people, and I was witnessing it. So I spoke up and said something about it. Then I became the #1 victim, the #1 target. This is excuse me. That's a fact. So for you to say I'm not for the people, when I came to this sector to defend our black sisters that were under a fucking
wow,
attack,
come on, man, get out of here with
that's
that
bullshit that you would say I'm not for the people, because I never knew these women, but I knew these women were being harmed. I knew these women were being attacked. I knew their family was being attacked.
I'm not about blocking people here, man, but get out of here with that, man.
I became the #1 motherfucking target.
Mayor gets respect around here.
So for you to come in my chat and say, and there you go again, the third account. Damn,
as Tyra would say,
your account, but you only get
remove your comment
and now go
and apologize.
And Mark Hunt is Crystal with the multi-computers. He already lined up, so because he know he gonna get blocked, so he keep coming back in. Let me go to my other. Let me say, oh man, you know exactly what you're doing. This is what this cat does. Actually, he taught a lot of trolls how to do it. That's a fact. You know, right? Okay, so you make your one comment per, what's the name? Per account, and then you be blocked. Look how much time and energy you putting into this. I bet if I was live for 24 hours, you would be live for 24 hours. I bet if I was live for 6 months straight, you would be live with me, watching me for 6 months straight.
As close as possible, Tyra.
If I got any moderators in the building, okay, well, my moderators coming in, please please make a comment so I'll know. Every time Mark Hunt comes in here.
The fuck? Oh man, my Wi-Fi, come on now. Actually, Mayor did copyright more than a few things. You have to verify with the Mayor of Detroit. Having streaming difficulties.
3 accounts.
There it go.
In the last 10 minutes. Which proves he already got these accounts set up to come back and motherfucking keep doing the same bullshit. This is the shit I'm talking about. You don't like my fucking show, don't come to my show. Do you understand? Yeah, that's him. That's Crispy. That's Crispy.
It's not Crispy, it's
that's
Fuego.
For sure. Now, what we're going to end up doing, I want to get into this big shit. I want to get into this Calm King live. You know, shout out to Calm, you know what I mean, for the show. Shout out to Calm for allowing Vic to expose himself even further and further. Shout out to Calm for his observations, etc., etc., etc. All right. Now, we all know it's Crispy. Now, we're going to get into this, right? And I'm going to do a little bit of breaking down. Y'all know how I do it, right? And then what we're probably going to do is, well, we're definitely going to have to make this a multiple parts. And the reason is that it's an hour and 42 minutes long. And Common doesn't, as far as I know, I don't think he does, like, usually he keeps his lives to about an hour or so, you know, because people's attention span is slow as fuck. I mean, it's lacking. But, You know, then Vic just kept over talking people while saying, I haven't over talked not one person and blah, 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 all that thing out. He does his lot. I'm glad Kong did this because it literally allowed people to see what I've been saying for so long that why I will not, I don't want to talk to them. All Vic does is lie. All Vic does is lie. All of Montreal loves my show. That's what y'all keep saying. You're probably the prime minister of Canada, so to speak. But it is what it is. You'll reveal yourself here shortly. But if y'all, all of Montreal likes my shows, I don't see nobody from Montreal, Canada, supporting my show. Do you understand what I'm saying? If you like something, you support.
Going at him.
Makes sense. You like Jordan, right? You go buy Jordan shoes, therefore you support Jordan, right? You like Cadillacs, right? So you go buy a Cadillac and you support Cadillac, right? You like certain lyrical artists, so you pay to download their music, i.e., you support them, right? But y'all want me to believe that y'all actually support me or support what I do, but you don't support what I do. You just say that. It doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. So, hey, just support. That's fine. Support privately because I don't need to hear it. I'll know. I know of those who support me and what I do. I'm very popular in Quebec and especially Montreal. We have open carry. Every state in the union you can open carry except New York. Here you go. That's your excuse. No cash app, right? There's the site to stop this
Fundy.
harassment, right?
Fundly, okay.
Page right there. They're going to page right there. I've been live for an hour and 3 minutes.
We would like to.
One person has supported, but people asked me to put up a GoFundMe. The GoFundMe just turned down easy for people to fly. And when I do set up GoFundMe, none of y'all support it. So we're doing this. And you're still not going to support it. So what is your excuse for this? What is Montreal and all of Canada that says they support what I do? What is their excuse for not supporting this? I'm not talking about Drake. Did I mention Drake? Remove your comment, sir, or I'll remove you. Nobody's talking about Drake. That was an analogy. You understand? You understand, John? Thank you. Remove your comment, or I'm going to remove you. I'm giving you a chance to remove your comment that should have never been posted in my chat. Can you do that, sir? And if not, I'll remove you here shortly.
Is it loading? Oh, he's probably flagging. He's flagging. And he can't flag it, Tyra. You can't. Because I'm not playing your shit. Wow. Oh, but there's no audio. Oh, wow. Seriously, Tyra? Come on now, man. Come on, Tyra. Come on, Tyra. Don't do this. Little Boots, come on, man. Come on, Little Boots. Little Boots, come on. Come on, Little Boots, be nice. I'm marketing your product. Excuse me, my product. Because I'm remixing the shit, that's all. I'm making it better. Come on, Little Boots. Don't do this. Put on your 2 left shoes, go sit in your foyer, and just focus.
What's up, Greg? What's up, NXIS? So,
Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use of purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Fair use, motherfucker, fair use. Ooh-wee.
So, we're going to listen to a very emotional victim moan crying about Jazzy doing him wrong. Now, this is supposed to be a real man here. A man who don't need nobody. But we're going to watch this dude cry like a female.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. Did he get up? Because his mouse isn't moving. Did he mute out because he's typing? What's this bitch doing? Come on, Tyra. What are you doing? Why are you silent, Tyra? Come on, Tyra. What are you doing? Oh boy. Now I gotta plug up this phone. All right. It's tall.
Over Jazzy dissing him.
Oh shit. He blocked that one. Yeah, I figured as much. I know he's trying to, Mr. Biggums. I know. Fucking Tyra, man. Fucking Tyra. Fucking Tyra. Bitch ass Tyra. You're such a bitch.
Oh shit. My mic is man. How the fuck is my mic been here? This is some dumb shit. How long have I been muted? Like I said, anything that long you got to do. Anyway, let's just back this up. Let's just back this up. Oh, okay, 5 minutes. That was the start of the breakdown of this shit. So let's go. Again, let's start out like this. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976 allows us make use for purposes of criticism, comment.
Yeah. Copyright disclaimer under Section 1976. I can restream your shit and you can't flag. Fuck you, Tyra. Fair use.
No, they've been playing with my shit. You noticed that when they flagged me yesterday, I came back live to tell y'all they flagged me. And then my phone went fucking haywire. And my phone went haywire. I couldn't even use my phone all fucking day. So I can't finish. Call me 3 catfish. The end free. They getting added to fish fries coming up. You feel what I'm saying? And when I got back home, I got back here about 10 o'clock. I was trying to stream. I was out at Eagle Creek. Eagle Creek is a beautiful place to fish. Oh, 3 nice catfish.
Dirty catfish.
And they were probably, they weren't big like the other ones I caught, but they weren't big like the other ones I had caught before.
Bottom feeders.
But they were
exactly, Mayor.
3 pounds.
He told Justin Trudeau that he didn't go live yesterday. He was fishing all day.
But anyway, yeah, we know. Yeah. So let's go ahead.
Someone over there is Super Saiyan Fuego. The fuck?
Then we're going to go a little bit, then we're going to come shut this down and come back again. Yeah, because 75 minutes in, so got to start out with my campaign. So let's go ahead and get going.
What's up, your next guys? So, we're going to listen to a very emotional victim moan crying about Jazzy doing him wrong. Now, this is supposed to be a real man here. A man who don't need nobody.
Stop right there because a man who don't need. Here's the thing. Vic needed everybody to donate to him and get a call for attacking me for time. Fact. You know, type facts in my chat. Every fact I see. Vic is the man that don't need nobody, but he needed people to help him buy $50 cages for his dog. Vic is the man that needed people on YouTube for attacking me for Christmas to buy him a new stove. Vic is the man that needed people to help him get laminate foam and paint his walls. Just so happened the same color as I painted mine. Just like Christmas did. Vic is the man that needed people to send gift cards to his daughter for her birthday. Vic is the man that needed people to donate to him so he can host the birthday party at the hotel for his birthday. The man that needed people to donate to him to motherfucking buy him some glasses because his glasses was broke and had motherfucking tape on them. I keep going. Vic is the man that needed people to donate to him so he can buy good weed. I can keep going. I can keep going. I mean, it's 100 million things that Vic couldn't do on his own, in which he had to attack me for Crispy. What's up, South Bend? Been a while. To attack me for Crispy. This is how we start getting these donations. Vic is the man that said, if y'all help me buy a car, as soon as I get the car, I'm going up to Indianapolis and beat Vic's ass. I mean, beat True Freeman's ass. Matter of fact, at least me and Candy ain't fucking with each other. Candy doxed my phone number. I know she did. Whatever. But at the end of the day, she was in this lobby. You'll see in the comment section. And she said Vic only got that car because of True Freeman. And he had said that he was going to Indy to whoop True Freeman's ass. So, even though I'm associated with certain people, I can sit up there and I can acknowledge when they're speaking truth. I also can acknowledge when they're speaking lies. You feel what I'm saying? So I can go on and on and on. I don't think there's any reason for me to continue to go on and on about the shit that involved Vic that he needed donations for. The refrigerator paint, the stove, the everything.
Oh shit, that tree fitty King Ranch is over there.
For his wife not having a car. Why don't you have people donate to you to get your wife a car? Your wife is the one that goes, well, we're not going to do that. I'm the one who's I got that shit up. So my live yesterday, I'm going to go to a whole nother channel. We live. You understand what I'm saying? So let's continue. I'm going to cut this short, then I'm going to start another.
But we're going to watch this dude cry.
And since more people come in the building, let's see how many people are actually going to support me putting a stop to this shit, bullying, this harassment, etc. Because you know I'm capable of doing it. I'm just not doing it. Let's refresh. You got it. Oh, you got it down. Do it. Now you need out. Let's continue proving up on it. This is why I'm not getting in the fight because you're not so.
I'm going back over there. I'm gonna make another account real quick.
I think some of y'all came here and want me to get back in this fight against Risky in order for y'all to be entertained by it. If you're going to be entertained by it, then I need to be funded for it. You understand?
Nope.
Here it is. Let's go.
Like a female over Jazzy dissing him.
It's not just over Jazzy dissing him. It's the fact that a lot of females that were actually supportive of him, like I say, they're actually all starting to turn on Vic. And that's a beautiful thing. Because they never should have joined Vic. Let me show y'all something. Let me stop. Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something. Can I show y'all something? Now press 1 if I can show y'all something. Hold on. Shit. Yes. Okay. So, can I show y'all something? Fire Marshal Bill, let me tell you something. Can I show y'all something? What? Press 1 if I can show you something. See, I'm going to show you the receipts out here. Big mine ass receipts. Okay, that's it. I can show you something. Let me show you something. See this? See this? This video was streamed by me, showing proof of something, right? I streamed this February 6, 2018. Over 2 years ago. Almost 3 years ago. Now watch this. Watch this. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. You see this right here? Y'all see the screen? Okay. You see this right here, y'all? What's the date? What's the date? February the 6th of 2018. Right? Right? That is the exact day that Vic done an 8-hour live showing people how to get to my wife's job. Look, here goes live. I'm showing proof that I got it. I got it, right? On my True Free Man 1 channel. Uploaded. Hold up, let's back up. Let's back up. Y'all really think that I don't have my facts? Watch this.
Good morning, Super Saiyan Fuego.
See, I'm not even worried about that because my wife doesn't even work it. She didn't get fired and nothing like that. They tried to.
We ready. We ready for y'all. What? What? For y'all.
February 6, 2018. See, this is what you call receipts. See, on my True Free Man 1 channel, right? Actually, when you did that, it was in the late at night. I started my live up. When I caught you doing it, I put it on private, and I immediately went to sleep. You see, one view, because I'm the one that pulled it up. I'm not sure if it was pulled up. I streamed it in private, so I could capture it, and I got a lot more capture that y'all been doing because y'all keep deleting your videos. You don't even put them on private. You're deleting them because you know once the proper attorney is hired and once the suit is initiated that we can goddamn it subpoena your Google records. You know what I did? So I know what y'all doing. Like, see me, I'm way smarter than what you think. And
Tyra is smarter than the average bear.
And no, well, I ain't gonna tell you everything I did to make sure y'all could find it. You know what I'm saying? And I put it. Okay. So look, 7 hours, 56 minutes. And it was still going. He actually went like 14, 16 hours or something through some app he was using, right? And this is what he did. I'm gonna show you what he did. He did it for the entire string, like 14, 16 hours. And he did it February 6th of 2018. You see, 2:18 a.m.
Oh, yeah. Be ready.
Do I have proof of Vic saying that Vic said buy him a car and he will come to him? Absolutely. 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 I'm fine, but absolutely. Spoke on it many times. You see the timestamps and days here, I got time today. You know I got receipts. Factual receipts. You see these timestamps and dates. This was a restream I did. You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying?
You feel what I'm saying?
You see this stream was also done February 6, 2018, because look at the time. It was February 5th when he started. When I caught it, it was after midnight. So it ended up being February 6th. Well, it was February, I don't know if I missed that. It was February 5th when he actually did it. It was February 6th when I caught it and started privately streaming it. And then the next morning, I woke up to prove to him that I caught it because he removed it after he did it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yo, the dig.
You see that I have this proof. What makes you think that I don't have proof of him telling people if they buy him the car and help them get the car? First of all, let me tell you where it started. It started with the Ford Taurus.
First of all,
everybody remember it. Say that.
Oh wow, Tyra's a female.
Because he bought a Ford Taurus off Craigslist. That's something that's right. That blue Ford Taurus. I actually got pictures of the blue Ford Taurus in his driveway. He had a blue Ford Taurus that he never got to drive because he bought it off Craigslist for like $100 because somebody was going to scrap it. And he said he was going to get that car fixed up. And as soon as he do, he driving to Indianapolis to be true freaking fast. He said if people helped him to fix it, that's what he was going to do. Actually, then he turned around and said he helped him get another car because he had to get rid of it because he couldn't get it running. He was talking about fixing it up and every fucking thing. He couldn't get it running because it was a piece of shit. The nigga ended up getting the donations to come to Indy to buy them buying him the Ford.
Honda.
Whatever kind of car he got. You know what I'm saying?
2002.
Is that not a fact, everybody? It started with the Ford Taurus. The blue Ford Taurus that was sitting in his motherfucking driveway. Let me see. I don't even know where the fuck those pictures are. But I got them. How many people remember the Ford Taurus? Press 1. Let me look. Let me see.
Press 2.
Photos. I don't know which hard drive is on, which computer is on. Let me just see if it's maybe on here. What is it? Let me see. Let me find a big photo.
I'm going back in.
Let me see if I can find the Ford Taurus. If not, I'll show it to you. I have to configure this shit and compile this shit in the proper form. Okay, let me see. Pictures. Excuse me. But I just seen it the other day. I just seen it the other day. But I don't remember this.
Oh, come on now. Where is it? Oh, my troll phone is fucking up.
Like, y'all think I don't be having receipts, right? Let me show you something.
Tyra has the receipts. He always has
So you
receipts.
come here and ask me, do I got proof of this and proof of that? That's like asinine, right? It's like asinine.
The fuck?
I got the videos downloaded too. I'm just in one of the screenshots. You ask me, do I have proof of everything I've been saying? Watch this. Y'all know how long it's been since Slap a Don associated with Crispy? You see this? When they got in their string and put my wife in the middle, insinuating that they were running a train on my wife. Huh? Okay. Let's exit out of that. I'll find the blue Ford Taurus. You asked me, do I have proof of everything I'm saying? Right? I always ask me, right?
I'm going back in right now.
Just because I got so many different photos, it's ridiculous. This is when Vic alleged that I was on the sex offender list, right? This is Tommy versus his mom, Bishop Baby Long, homosexuality, and simple church leaders or whatever the fuck it was. When he actually told Vic and his fans to find out where my wife works. Okay, this is Tommy's. This is also Vic, right? Doing his stream, claiming that I'm a sexual registered predator. Vic Damone, when he had 331 subs, only 39 people watching, right? This is just one photo. Sexual predator, right? Right? Look, hold up. In one of my daughter's names, right? But check this out. I'm on the sexual predator list. My house, pedophile, address. I mean, y'all asking me dumb rhetorical questions. That proof of every fucking thing. Facts. This is just one little minute photo, right? I'll find the other shit I mean. Y'all don't understand what I got. Y'all don't. And I'm only going
Oh shit.
Too much time for me to go through the shit and actually locate the shit. I have folders on folders on folders on folders on folders in hard drives, computers.
I wait for that battery to charge up. That phone died.
Any more questions I got time today that doesn't make sense? Bro?
Read the comment, Tyra.
I mean, I'm going way back. You know what I mean? I'm going way back. I'm going way. Hold up. Let me do a little bit more. This is when Crispy was in Indy the first time.
Oh shit.
I got the videos and everything.
This man is obsessed.
This is TNN Raw 2, 332,000 subscribers. It had 43,076 views at that time. It was actually November 29th, 2017. Are you asking me for more proof? I got exact dates and everything. The code is set it. But since I ain't been showing y'all this shit, y'all think for some odd reason, I don't have it. This is when Crispy had and I got videos tied to all this shit. There's my son Darius.
Hello, right? Darius.
On Crispy Show. November 29, 2017. 6,784 views on his one-on-one channel. Blah, blah, blah. That's when his mama came in. Don't worry about it. His mama might be going to jail soon because we already get back in court on this bullshit, child support shit. And we already got proof of the fraud. Matter of fact, we went to court on the fraud, and the court admitted she frauded them, but they put that shit on my credit. We already get that shit squared up. Fuck that bitch. That's the truth. All right? So
46 bevel.
This is when Slapper Don was with Crispy, and y'all know how long this been. All right? That was my old house right there, around the corner, which I still got the lien on, which they can't do nothing to them. When they do, I gotta get paid. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna get paid. This also, you see my address being posted in the chat. If this is his current address, 911 Rule Street, in Indiana, blah, 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 blah. You ask me, do I have proof? You ask me, do I have proof? Don't get quiet now, my nigga. Don't get quiet now. There's proof of them putting me on sex dating websites. Queen, let me block you. Let me explain something to you. Did you buy the shirt or did Andre buy the shirt? So being that you didn't buy the shirt is none of your business if I sent his shirt out. If he gets his shirt, he will let you know. If he don't get his shirt, he will let you know. So see you later, Queen. Have a nice day, man. Have a nice day, baby. Have a nice day. Everybody say bye, Queen. You feel me? You shouldn't worry about Andre's money and Andre's shirt. All right? Thank you, man, because I don't want your money. You want me to bring up the email you sent me? You still trying to buy the shirt? I don't want your fucking money. All right? No, that's not Andre. That's not Andre, because Andre was given a range. So after Queen, here comes fake Andre. Andre has a wrench over here. So y'all know that's not Andre. All right? So we immediately block this person. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get back to our live. Now, this is what Big did. And then he turned around and hurried up and deleted it. Look, this video has been removed by the user. But he didn't do it before I captured the facts and evidence and the proof. See, Vic was doing a lot of shit, and he would hurry up and remove it and delete his streams and then tell people that he never did it. But little do he know, I was recording him on the backside. Facts. I got his actual streams. I got his actual live where he did it. February 6, 2018, 2 a.m. in the a.m. 2:18 in the a.m. Fit nights. You see this? I was asleep. When I seen it, I hurried up and started my live in private. Done the real necessary things so nobody would catch it. Titled it #1. You see, it only got 1 view. That's because it was on private. Okay. All right. It took you that long to do. I don't care about. Ain't no money in it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Now, do your thizzle for sugar. My nizzle won't thizzle. You know what I mean? Those who want to support True, you can support the. Since every time you come here and then mention my funding sources, then I'm gonna post it. There's my cash out for anybody who wants to support. And of course, I think y'all let me give y'all my funding campaign. Right. We give y'all that link too. So every time Mark comes in here with that bullshit, understand this. I'm gonna drop it. All right. So as you can see, we got evidence all over the fucking place. Okay. So let's go. Timestamp and date. None of them can supersede. Nothing they have can supersede my date. All they can do is play things. But I can play what I said when I said it, and how I said it, and what context I said it, because that's why I put my strings on private, because all they try to do is back them down. But anyway, as you can see, timestamp and date, right? Now watch this. Videos are available. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Look, 11 hours ago, and it was 4 people watching at that time, right? Because they had been up so long. I'm telling you, 14, 16, 18 hours each live stream on my wife's personal account. Then he tried to but not before I got it. But not before I got it. You understand what I'm saying? But not before I got it. You see that? He did it on the one of it on Tuesday. Okay, February 6th. One of February 6th. This is my that I fight it. I turn what I say. I turn it on, turn my live on, put it on private. I left my live up. I went to bed. Nobody even walked live stream. Because I knew it was going to try to take it down. Now watch it. Live man, true free. Down on Jack. That would have been death by King of Trouble. Victim on to no lies. Moved by the views that you just seen, but not before I got it. Very intelligent. get some thin accents and gold. I mean, I'm just saying. Of course, it's 60 trolls. Gotta get some thin accents and gold 30.
So sit back, enjoy the show, and I'm gonna stop it and go, and we're gonna clown this nigga as we go.
Well, I'll just let you know I did enjoy the show. And it was actually hilarious. It actually, for the food, everything I've been the same from day one. But let's continue. Don't run them, y'all. Don't run them when the facts come out. Don't run them. I got all my shit, bro. Little y'all know.
Yes, you
I got all my shit.
Yeah. Right.
Make sure y'all hit that camera.
That's your fact.
Hit that camera.
Seems like to me you rather
You know what I'm
talk
saying?
to me some video. Watch the video, play the video down, and speak to me directly.
Ain't no big deal.
Strange. See, I deal with people the exact opposite way. Fuck your video. I want to talk to you directly. Guess that's just the difference between.
Now, let me set the mood now. What he's talking about now is Jazzy just did a live like maybe 40 minutes ago, and she was breaking out a video of Witty Widow, which people went over there to her panel. So he's upset because Jazzy is saying that pretty much he sold his ass.
He did.
So that's why he's up.
Dick Ben sold his ass years ago. This is nothing new. The shit these people are doing now, trying to expose Dick, I've been done. Dick Ben sold his ass to Tommy. That's a fact. Ben sold his ass to Tommy. I got those videos too.
He's upset right now. What's up, Madam Pass? That's why he's upset now, right now. But this is the king of trolls now. Now, if you're the king of trolls, why won't you be upset? You're the king of trolls.
Good call, good call. But I've also said in countless people also said, he's the king of trolls, so he shouldn't get mad when people troll him, correct? Correct? Because he's the king of it, right? Okay. Observation. But nobody listening, though. When I say it, it's bullshit. When y'all say it, it means something. I don't get it. But let's go.
So let's just listen to this idiot.
All right. I want to see what you say live. I want to see what you say directly. I don't want to watch your video. I want to talk to the
Hopefully
man
everyone in the chat.
or woman for that matter. Yes, we have different styles. So I get attacked for clicking Witty's link by you, Jazzy. By you, because I don't give a fuck about a chat room. I don't. I get attacked by you for defending you.
Vic, that's a lie for you to say that you don't give a fuck about a chat room because if somebody says something. Matter of fact, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use Candy as a prime example of your lie. Candy never was Truth Nation. You lied on Candy. I think that gets brought up in here too. Right. I say fuck Candy too because she's a snake, but I'm not gonna lie to her. You know what I'm saying? So that's the difference between you and I. You said you don't give a fuck about a chat, but you are mad at Candy because Candy, when I apologize to her for mixing her up with Lady Ho 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 Merry Christmas, you got mad because she was in my chat. So for you to sit up here and say you don't give a fuck about a chat, lie. Let's count the lies. That's lie number one. Lie number one. Count the lies. Let me hear one. Let me put lie one. Hashtag lie one. Every lie that I'm exposed, I want you to put lie one, lie two, lie three, whatever the associate number is with said lie. And let's see how many times he lied because he did a video the other day and sit up here and said that he's the most honest YouTuber here and he don't lie about their scoop, which is a motherfucking lie. The nigga don't tell the truth. He should have said, I don't ever tell the truth. He should have said, I am the biggest liar. So let's continue.
Because I saw her title.
This is the king of trolls, Charles, Vic Damone. The one who's so emotional right now because Jazzy went in on him. He don't like that.
And he's emotional about Ashay. Ashay been playing everybody. But Vic, for some odd reason, thought because he was talking to Ashay privately, that goddamn it, she was his friend. Ashay ain't friends with no goddamn body. Ashay playing you just like she played me, just like she playing every fucking body else on YouTube. That's another fact. But let's go.
Because he's such a bitch that he wants to be liked by everybody. But he's the king of trolls.
Saying that you was racist.
Now, here's what I would say to you, Cole, right? Now, I apologize to you yesterday. I think a lot of things I did yesterday just hurt a lot of people's feelings. That's why people play. Now, if you can call Vic a bitch because that's how you feel about him, then I can call you any name that I want to call you or anybody else want to call you. They can call you their name. I just want you to observe that, Cole. This ain't about you. This ain't about clowning you, nothing. I'm just making an observation, and hopefully you understand that. See, you got mad about me calling you different names and shit, but you're sitting here calling Vic names as well, which I don't have a problem with you calling Vic a bitch, because that's exactly what it is. And you feel that way, I feel that way, other people feel that way, but I called you a bitch.
Hold up.
Like, that's exactly what
Turn
you're
this
acting
Bluetooth
like.
off of my
You're
phone.
calling Vic a bitch because you feel that's exactly what he's acting like. So what I would suggest,
I'm gonna mute this real quick. Hang on, let me dial this up real quick.
Turn out.
Put that on speakerphone.
Show, brother. But you gotta stop with this.
Bilingual message.
They can't.
Este es un mensaje bilingüe. Thank you for calling the Marion County Public Health Department's COVID-19 hotline. If you have questions regarding the Food and Consumer Safety Department and COVID-19, please press 1. If you have medical or general questions about COVID-19, please press 2. Gracias por llamar a la línea directa COVID-19. Wait while I transfer your call. Please press 1 for English and press 2 for all other links. For members of the general public, please press 2. If you are a medical provider, please press 3. First.
We don't get to talk to a human being. The fuck is that? Okay, that doesn't make any damn sense. Let me try that again.
This is a bilingual message. Este es un mensaje bilingüe. Thank you for calling the Marion County Public Health Department's COVID-19 hotline. If you have questions regarding the Food and Consumer Safety Department and COVID-19, please press 1. If you have medical or general questions about COVID-19, please press 2. Gracias por llamar a la línea directa COVID-19. Wait while I transfer your call. Please press 1 for English and press 2 for all other links. For members of the general public, please press 2. If you are a medical provider, please press 3.
There we go.
Marion County Public Health COVID-19 call center. How may I help you?
Good morning, sir. How are you doing today?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing all right. Over the weekend, I believe it was Saturday night, I witnessed online someone was going live on their YouTube channel, and they were at a social gathering. I'm not too sure what the party limits are in Marion County. I do know that a lot of cities have limited them to about 5 or 10, but there was a large gathering. I want to say it was at least a dozen, possibly 24 people at a birthday party. It was in Marion County, I'd say downtown Indianapolis, if you will. And I'd like to let you guys know that this gentleman possibly picked up the virus or could have been exposed and or spreading it.
Oh, so you say someone at that party could have been exposing other people to the virus, is that correct?
Correct, because this person has been online before, detesting wearing a mask and so forth, calling it a hoax and all that jazz. So I don't know if the guy has it, but the guy kind of lives a dangerous lifestyle. He's very careless with COVID-19, and I do feel that the city needs to be made aware of this, because this person might be resistant to giving up his contact information and or provide the city what they need for contact tracing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so a person been online, was at a party, he lives dangerous lifestyle.
Yes, as a matter of fact, he was in Menards in Lawrence, Indiana. He was live arguing with people in Menards, telling them to take their mask off and violating their social distance. It actually caused a ruckus and nearly caused a fight inside the Menards. This too is also available online via YouTube. So all that I'm telling you is on video. He lives a very defiant lifestyle. He calls himself a sovereign.
Okay. Do you know the name or something that we could type in to kind of view him?
Yes, his name is True Freeman.
Drew or True?
True, as in Tango, Romeo, Uniform, Echo, True Freeman.
True Freeman.
Yes,
Okay.
and if you put True Freeman Menards in the search tab, you should be able to find his video. So, I mean, he's actually popular online for his crazy antics, but the Menards incident happened, I want to say, maybe 3 to 4 months ago, at the height of the coronavirus outbreak. So in this particular scene, he was telling people not to wear masks. He was saying, "Oh, why do you have your mask on, but you're not wearing gloves?" So he's sowing a lot of doubt. One might say he's a conspiracy theorist, but he's definitely spreading a dangerous rhetoric.
Okay. Yeah, we will. I will pass this on up to administration, enforcement, and we'll see, and we'll have somebody. And the location of the party over the weekend. Can you give me that location?
That I do not know. It could be around the 38th Street, but 38th and I want to say somewhere on 38th, close to Bevel Ave or Rule Street, or 30th. But what I can tell you is that this gentleman, because he does divulge a lot of his personal information, he resides at 911 Rule Street, or 911 North Rule Street, I should say. And he's trying to profit off of making the mask, his own homemade mask, and selling them. Although his what's available online shows out of his own mouth that he was against the whole wearing of a mask and washing hands and so forth.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, I've written down everything you said. I'm going to put this all into an email. I'm going to send this on up to enforcement, and we'll have someone go up and take a look what's going on.
His name is Tyra. That's Tyra. Tyra. Middle name Jamel. Jamelle. Last name Moore. Moore. Tyra Jamel Moore. He's at 911 Rule Street. And he has a lady that she might live with him, a roommate. Her name would be Donna Henson. So the two of those people could have been exposed and or are currently asymptomatic.
Okay.
And they
Right.
often babysit the grandchildren. So there's usually about maybe at least 2 to 3 grandchildren, all under the age of 10, who could have been potentially exposed to the coronavirus as well. At least they are potential of being at risk because, again, Tyra lives a very dangerous lifestyle of interacting with many people whilst not wearing a mask.
Okay. All right. Well, I will put all this into an email, and we're definitely going to have someone go out there and take a look at what's going on.
Now, sir, there is a little bit more information. If you cannot find his antics on True Freeman, in the search bar, you can try True Freeman 1. You can try True Freeman with the number 1, the number 2. You can try straight exposing him. Now, he spells that STR, the number 8, EXPOSINEM. So straight exposing him is his other channel. And he also has straight, which is going to be STR, the number 8, Unity. He also has straight STR8 Truth. And you should be able to find his DIY channel and so forth, all of which show him interacting with the general populace of downtown Indianapolis while not wearing a mask and or sowing doubt about the whole coronavirus.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting thing that we're going to look into. So, yeah, we are definitely going to look into this, and I appreciate the heads up, and we're going to have someone go out on YouTube, and we're probably going to have someone go to his residence, and we're going to see what we can do about this.
Thank you so much, sir. I'm just trying to keep the city of Indianapolis straight because I've seen this online. And as you know, with South Korea, the one person who went to the church, and you know how many people that guy got infected.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you aware of the scenario I'm talking about in South Korea?
I am not, actually.
Yeah, that one person, and they through contact tracing, they traced this gentleman to about 2,000 to 3,000 cases.
Oh, wow.
Yes. And if you're paying attention to the news, sir, you can see that Spain is picking back up as well.
Oh, man. Yeah, that is something I try not to. I just don't watch it because I work early in the morning. I go to bed before the news, and I usually don't get off the time to actually watch the 5 o'clock news. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to maybe make it a point to watch the news more often to kind of see what's going on. So yeah, I appreciate the phone call. We're definitely gonna have someone to look into this.
Please, sir. It's a risk to the city of Indianapolis. We want the city of Indianapolis to be able to recover and the whole state to open up, but we can't have a guy who travels to Muncie and Lawrence and Fort Wayne at living a dangerous lifestyle like this.
No, I agree 100%. So yeah, we're gonna have someone look into this, and hopefully we can create change because of your phone call.
Thank you very much, sir. Have a wonderful day.
You do the same. Thank you.
And sir, quick question. If I wanted to follow up, is there a name where I can contact you at, sir?
Yeah, my name is Corey.
Sounds good, man.
And yeah, when you call 5500, you can kind of see if you may get a hold of me, or the person that answers the phone, you can ask to be forwarded on to me.
Sounds good, sir. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
Take care. Bye-bye. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee.
Brick City. But there was an apartment complex here in Indianapolis, Indiana, that was called Brick City. Is that fair? Is that understandable? So we don't get off to the wrong foot, on the wrong note. Is that okay? Is that fair, bro? And if I'm wrong, nah, my bad.
Tyra, go and get it.
I'm waiting on your response. Okay, cool. All right. All right, let's go.
After I leave that show, come back to your show, you call me.
Matter of fact, let me see if I can pull it up on Google so you don't think I'm just talking shit, right?
Oh, Mayor, I was talking to the city, the virus control center.
City apartments, Indianapolis. It's no longer Brick City. And if I'm wrong in my assumption, like I said, I apologize, brother. Indianapolis, Indiana. See, everything I say has a meaning behind it. Okay. All listeners for Indiana. Why? See, I don't even know if it's gonna pull up because Brick City is. See, ain't Brick City Apartments, Angola, Indiana. I ain't even know, and I'm in Indiana. I ain't know Angola had no damn Brick City Apartments. But I don't need Brick City and Speedway. The Speedway is the west side. I didn't know they had one out there either. But they got one. They had one off of Raymond Street, off in between State and State and Sherman. No, Keystone and Sherman. In between there on matter of fact, let me go to Google Maps. Man. Sherman and Raymond. Raymond Street.
Pedophiles not a race. I'm just reading Greg's chat.
Jeez. Let's go to maps. No, not maps. Let's go to maps. Because I don't know what the hell they named the apartment. I mean, it is like one level, like housing units or some shit. I'll keep pushing images, man. Well, fuck it. Anyway, just Google it yourself, okay? Just Google it yourself, you'll see. So, anyway, we're clear on that. Let's continue.
I wish I could show y'all the video. If I could show y'all the video and see where this dude is actually looking at this point in time, he's so fucking serious. He's so fucking passionate about what's going on.
I think what Kong is doing, Kong is playing the video. I think Kong is playing the video in which Vic took down immediately after he did it. Because he was in that bitch crying. I don't know why y'all attacking me. And I'm just everybody going against me right now. He was crying. That shit was hilarious.
What's going on right now? He's so fucking passionate about what's going on right now that he's like just really, he's angry. This is the king of trolls. The king of trolls. Who's upset because Jazzy is pretty much giving him the fucking thumb. I'm sorry, the middle finger. He's really upset.
Dumbass. So explain how I'm a dumbass. I think we need to get this little negative energy out, right? Because you believe in energy, don't you? I'm not a believer in that shit, but you believe in it. And
okay, Vic, you said explain how you're a dumbass. Let me explain how you're a dumbass. You're a dumbass because all this shit you've been doing all these years with other people for Crispy and his Star Crunch balls. You, for some odd reason, thought that shit wasn't going to come back and bite you in your nasty, dusty, stanky ass. And in fact, it is right now today because other YouTubers are starting to call you out on your bullshit because they're not scared anymore. Because they see you are a harmless roach. I think there's a fair assessment.
And you also read charts, right? You read charts. So I want you to read my chart. All right, I'm a Cancer. I was born June 29th, 1978, 9 o'clock in the morning.
All right.
What else do you need to know? I forgot what day it was.
Hold up. Now, you see how stupid you sound, Vic? You was born at this time, on this day, and what you said, and then you're going to say at 9 o'clock in the morning, and you forgot what day it was. This is how that weed fucks up your brain. You literally just said you forgot what day you was born, and you didn't even realize you said that. Hashtag fact. I want you to rewind it.
Rewind it, Tyra.
The stupidity of these YouTubers. Don't kiss the stupidity. This nigga literally just told you his birthday, exactly what time he was born, and then right after that, he said he forgot what date that was. So literally, he's so dumb, he don't realize that he just told y'all his birthday, and then he turned around and said he forgot what date his birthday was. Y'all need to rewind it back.
Rewind it, Tyra.
I catch this shit. Look at these split, my nigga. Is that not a fact? Let's back it up. Let's back it up.
Keen observation skills.
Let's go 637. Watch this. Listen. I catch all this shit.
What else you need to know? I forgot what day it was.
Hold up. Let's back up a little bit more. I ain't go for it.
The middle finger.
Now watch this.
He's really upset.
And listen to this clown. Okay, so I'm going to calculate that as lie number 4. Because then he told you what birthday when he was born and his birthday. And then he tells you he forgot what day it was. Okay? Falls in the category of another lie. Let's go. This is how slow this dude is. That weed is more than weed in them motherfucking cigarettes or whatever the fuck he's smoking. And I didn't ask Sarah. I'm not asking you what the fuck you think he meant. We're dealing with what he said, not what you think he meant. And if you keep doing that, Sarah, I'm going to remove you because I don't need you people deflecting here, defending him. You understand? Listen.
Dumbass. So explain how I'm a dumbass. I think we need to get this little negative energy out, right? Because you believe in energy, don't you? I'm not a believer in that shit, but you believe in it. And you also read charts, right? You read charts. So I want you to read my chart. All right, I'm a Cancer. I was born June 29, 1978, 9 o'clock in the morning.
He was born, he said, I want you to read my chart, blah, blah, blah. He ain't talking about nothing specifically that Jazzy did. He said that she's whatever he said, reader, fucking, whatever the fuck it is, right? All right? But
Tarot cards, Tyra, tarot cards.
Let's back it up. Let's back it up. Because y'all make up shit for these niggas because y'all don't pay attention. Y'all comprehension level is very fucking weak.
Cancer. I was born June 29th. Hold up, right? You read charts.
You read charts. A tarot reader. That's what a chart reader is, basically. So notice, he's not speaking in the context of he can't remember what date Jazzy done a certain thing. He just specifically said that she read charts. Listen, this is how you don't pay. I pay attention in real time.
So I want you to read my chart.
So I want you to read my chart. Okay?
All right, I'm a Cancer.
He's a Cancer.
I was born June 29, 1978.
He was born June 29, 1978. Okay? Now listen.
9 o'clock in the morning.
9 o'clock in the morning. June 29, 1978. 4 days after my sister. She was born June 25th. She's a Cancer. She's hell. You understand? Let's go.
What else do you need to know?
What else do you need to know?
I forgot what day it was.
I forgot what day it was. So how did, Sarah, can you apologize to me and my audience for posting that dumb shit in my chat that you think he meant the day of the week? He literally just said, Jazzy read charts, and he's a Cancer. And he was born June 29, 1978.
What channel is this fucking idiot on?
And then he goes on to say, I forgot what day that was. Where are you getting out of what he just said that he was meaning he forgot what day of the week it was because he just told you it was June 29th, 1978? Can I get an apology, ma'am? Please. Please, if you don't give me an apology and admit you're wrong, I'm going to get you to fuck up out of here because I'm tired of you dumb motherfuckers in my chat that don't fucking listen to the exact words in that exact context in which people speak. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let's continue.
But I want to know, what does my chart say about...
He wants to know, what does this chart say? He ain't say, well, Jazzy, you attacked me on this date, but I forgot you on it was somewhere in June, but I can't remember the date. No, this nigga just told y'all, I feel I was wrong. No, you need to delete that message. You need to go back to school, Sarah, and learn how to type. You just typed, I feel I was wrong. I'm sorry. It doesn't make sense. You were supposed to say, I feel I was wrong. I'm sorry. You said, I feel I was wrong. You sorry. Hold up. It doesn't make sense. You see what I'm talking about? See, I point this shit out and y'all get mad. I'm not trying to destroy you. I'm not trying to criticize you. I'm not trying to bully you or no shit like that. I'm not trying to make you look dumb. You're making yourself look dumb. Look at what you just wrote in my chat. Look at what you just wrote in my chat. You said, thank you. Now, type it correctly. I would appreciate it. And if I was you, I would think before I type. But that, no. See, I'm not paid to know what you think. Right? You literally sit here and said, I thought I was wrong. I'm sorry. What in the fuck does that mean? Y'all so quick to type, but y'all forget to realize that you need to proofread shit before you type. But that ain't what you type though, Sarah. This is my point. I'm not paid to read your mind. I'm not paid to process what you meant. I don't know what you meant. I know what you said. And what you said did not make no sense. So stop being so quick to type. Proofread your own comments so you don't look like an ass. I've been telling y'all this shit for years, but you don't want to listen. You're not being blocked, so why are you so quick to type before proofreading what you were saying? To the point to where you realize what I said was right, and you have to delete your comment and type it in a way that everybody can understand it. Stop with that when you know what I meant shit. No, we know what you said. I'm not going to deal with what I think you meant. I'm going to deal with exactly what you fucking said. So take a little bit more time out your day when you type it in my fucking chat, and make sure before you press the enter button that you say exactly what the fuck you mean to say. Because you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to deal with exactly what you said, not what I think you said. Now, I'm going to deal with exactly what you said and what you said meant. I'm not going to deal with what I think you fucking meant. Because it's on you to properly and grammatically type that shit correctly in my chat. Thank you. Let's continue.
When you defend a motherfucker and then you go to their platform and they attack you, what does my chart say about that? I'm just curious.
Now he's playing.
Okay, you type too fast, you'll pop. I'm not mad at you. Listen, I'm not mad at you, per se. I'm angry at the fact that you so quick to type. A comma wouldn't have done shit, Brick City. A comma wouldn't have changed the way she wrote that. She said, I is something you and I was wrong, something, and I apologize. She removed the comment, people see it play. But it didn't make no sense, period. It had nothing to do with a comment. She literally should have said, you was right and I was wrong, when she deleted the comment and said that. That's what I asked her to admit to, which was the truth. Because I played what Dick said back, and I specifically broke it down. She said, you and I, and I apologize. It didn't make sense, period. No comma would have changed the shit she said. It was stated wrong off the rip, period. It made no sense. No comma, no period, no exclamation mark, no semicolon. None of that shit would have changed what she said. And she admitted to typing fast, which I appreciate. You need to slow the fuck down. I'm not I don't get, if English ain't your first language, get out of here. Because that's a goddamn lie. You came back and said said it the right way. So English ain't your first language, then intelligence ain't your first motherfucking mental aspect. Real talk. It doesn't make sense. Right, it was grammatically incorrect. That's exactly what I just said, correct? I'm not slow by far. I'm one of the most intelligent motherfuckers around this bitch. And the reason why y'all don't understand me or see where I'm coming from It's because you motherfuckers are not in. Some of you motherfuckers are not intelligent. Y'all like intelligence, man. Anyway, let's continue. I ain't trying to harp on you. I'm just telling. I feel you. I was wrong. Sorry. That's what she said. I feel you. Okay. Now, I gotta admit to something. Now, I couldn't remember the exact phrase because she removed it, right? But I get you, Mimi, right? If she said, I feel you, I was wrong. Apology. The comma would have made sense. So I correct myself. I couldn't remember the exact way. That's why I said a comma wouldn't have made any difference. But now that you retyped, because I asked her to remove it, exactly what you said, you guys were right. Brick City was the first one that mentioned that. And then Mimi came in and she reposted the comment and she put the comment in there. And I think Brick City was like, use your comment. So you're right, Brick City. My bad, bro. You see how easy that shit is? You was right. I just said that, bro. I couldn't remember the exact words because she had removed it. And I just read it and spoken. You see what I'm saying? So I just said you were the first one to say that. And I said you were actually right, but I couldn't think of actually how she worded it. So I said that a comma wouldn't have made a difference. But when Mimi came in and wrote exactly what she said and put the comma in there, I went back and I corrected myself and apologized to you and said you were the first one who said that, and actually y'all were right, and I got to correct myself in regards to the comment. You see how that works? You see how when you see how you see where we're going with this? So yes, you were right, Brick City. My bad. Yes, a comma would have fixed it. But you removed it because I asked you to, Sarah. And I couldn't remember the exact way it was written, so I'm like, it just didn't make sense, period. But then Brick City was the first one came and said, use your comma, Sarah. Comma would have made a difference, whatever. I'm like, comma wouldn't have made a difference, in which I was wrong in that aspect because when you retyped it, because it was no longer available to me to reread it and see if a comma made sense, and I forgot the exact words she said. I dealt with it in real time, and the further we got into this, she had removed it. So that quick, I couldn't remember exact verbatim what she said. I came back and I apologized and said, "You're right." You see how it works? We're not always right. I'm right about her shit made no sense, but I was wrong about a comma wouldn't have made a difference because a comma made all the difference. And thank you, Mimi, for coming in and posting exactly what she said and putting the comment in there because I feel you. I feel you, Joe. I feel you. What word comes up? I feel you, True. I was wrong. She didn't do that. She said, I feel you, I was wrong. You feel me. Okay, whatever. Yeah, that's good. But my bad on that.
Super.
Right, I was wrong on the comma part. Because it did make all the difference.
The victim. The nigga's playing victim to the point where he's saying that she attacked him. And I seen her live. And I seen where he came in at. She did not attack him.
I'm saying I'm not a hard person. I'm not a person that can't comprehend shit. I deal with shit for how it's written. I deal with shit for how it's said. And in times where sometimes I think I'm right, thank you, Mimi. Because when y'all do shit like that, it makes sense. It's like, you know what? Y'all are right on that, and I'm wrong. A comma would have made all the fucking difference because I feel you. Pause. I was wrong. But I feel you. Comma. / pause. I was wrong. Apologies is what she said after that. But when you type it, I feel you. I was wrong. I feel you and I was wrong. I mean, what are you trying to say? It's like not that New York pause, that pause. I feel you, right? That's the first part of my sentence. I feel you. I was wrong. Apologies. That's exactly.
Apologize. Remove your comment and apologize.
Man, stop me fucking wrong about the comment. And thank y'all for fixing it. Appreciate it. Let's continue. I'm not a hard person to talk to.
Yes, you are.
See, when shit like that happens,
You're impossible to talk to, Tyra.
It's real simple. It's real simple. It really is.
This dude. Only thing she said was the nigga was wrong for going over there. Bottom line. And then the part where he say he's defender.
And Brick City too, because it started with her.
I'm gonna go use the restroom, y'all.
And then
I'm gonna go to my quarter bath, y'all.
And then I came with my response, and then you said it, but you didn't, because you literally hear my live. See that I couldn't remember exactly what she said because I asked her to remove it and restate that. And then when she did, I couldn't remember exactly verbatim what she said. And based on the city, they brought in me, who actually brought and typed back exactly what Sarah said. So we are clear on that. No beef, no bullshit. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let's continue.
I call her.
I'm gonna end this shortly because I'm too far into this, and then we're gonna go into part two. This is gonna be about 4 or 5 minutes. Not all of that. One, and we're going straight into it.
Racist, Bob. Whitney calling her a racist. Jazzy already made it clear that she grew up in a white neighborhood, so she wasn't a racist. So he didn't need to try to defend her on that note. But he's lying again because he's spinning the motherfucking truth. Like he's over there trying to save her because of Whitney.
But here's the thing, company, right? I understand what you're saying in regards to them saying Jazzy can't, or you saying Jazzy can't be a racist because she grew up in a white neighborhood. You know how many white people grew up in my black neighborhood that are racist? So just because you grow up in a neighborhood outside of your ethnic background doesn't mean you're not racist. Tommy grew up, he didn't grow up, but he lives in white communities. But yeah, he's a racist against, okay, that's not a good example. See how you think? That's not a good example because he's black and he refuses to live in black communities. But he's racist against his own kind. So, well, I can go back to where he grew up in though, because that's what you said Jazzy grew up. No, it doesn't. Jazzy grew up, you said Jazzy grew up in white neighborhoods, so she cannot be racist. Christy grew up in Atlanta, Georgia in black neighborhoods, but he's racist against black people. Okay, I had to rethink that, right? So it does make sense what I was attempting to say, right? Just because you grow up in a white neighborhood, just because you grow up in a neighborhood outside of your ethnic background.
That's a lie, Tyra. That's a lie.
Doesn't mean just because you grew up in that area.
That's a complete lie.
Neighborhood.
Tommy only moved to white neighborhoods when his mom got the banking job. He was in high school, man. Come off that bullshit.
Chinese people got businesses over here, Asian people, Jewish people, you name it, got businesses in black people's community. Does that mean they're not racist? Which I don't understand. Racism deals with disliking someone based on a certain attribute. I think that show is needed because y'all throwing this racism word around here too fucking loosely. Tommy grew up in black neighborhoods, but he hates black people. So I'm just pointing this out to you, Kong. It ain't nothing against you, brother. You feel what I'm saying? I hope we can get back on the right track. We ain't gotta be best friends or nothing like that, but we not really enemies, bro. We got certain issues with each other. I think your issue with me is you don't listen. That's just my opinion. So no reason to make a video saying, man, say I don't listen. I'm telling you how I feel because when I talk, I be specific and direct in what I say, but y'all flip what I actually said. And to me, I don't think you're intentionally doing it. I just think you're not focusing. This is just my opinion, humble opinion. I don't think you're actually listening to the words that be coming out of my mouth when I speak in the context in which I'm speaking. That's just my opinion. Doesn't mean it's true. It's true to me. You feel what I'm saying, brother? But Jazzy growing up around white people doesn't mean that she is not racist against white people. If a white person, even though she is okay with white people and quote unquote may not be racist against white people because of the skin color, I bet you she's racist against the KKK and they white. So what you just said is
racist against the KKK? Come on now, man.
Y'all gotta speak specifically and directly when y'all say shit, bro. This is not an attack. Y'all gotta deal with the specifics in the context in which someone is speaking. How many people agree with what I'm saying and understand what I'm saying? Please press me. Please press me. Shit is starting. I'm not going there. I'm gonna tell you something right now. I'm in a black neighborhood, and there's a bunch of white people buying all these products around here. Some of my neighbors speak to me. Some of my neighbors even have black people over their house for company all the time.
But do they invite you, Tyra?
Or whatever the fuck they doing or whatever.
Do they invite you?
Some of my neighbors are white. Them motherfuckers will walk past my house, see me on the porch, won't even wave, speak or nothing. These motherfuckers don't like me, and I don't like them. But some of my neighbors, every time they walk past my motherfucking house, they speak to me. Every time they see me outside, they speak to me, say, how you doing? They stop and converse with me. But the motherfuckers who don't, and bitch, you live in my community.
It's not yours, Tyra.
Well, now it's ours because you live in here now. Bitch, I was here first. You gonna respect me, and I'll respect you back. If you don't respect me, fuck you. If you show racism against me, which means disliking someone, they dislike me because of what? I ain't done shit to them. They may dislike me because I'm black with dreads in my motherfucking hair. I dislike them because they dislike me because they see me for whatever every other black person did done to them. So that means we racist against each other. The difference here is they may be racist against me because of my color. I'm racist against them because they racist against me because my color, and I ain't done shit to them. But y'all don't get that, do you? I don't think y'all get it. I'm too fast for some of you people, man. I'm too intelligent for some of you people.
Way too intelligent, Tyra.
The nigga just been like a real bitch right about that.
Again, let me reiterate, there was no disrespect to you, Kong. It was just something that I needed to point out so that you can understand that you sit up here saying that Jazzy can't be racist because she grew up around white people is actually untrue, because to be racist is to just dislike something.
Yeah, Charles. Yeah, she got kids. Yeah.
What does it say about cancer?
And here's my thing, right, about Jazzy. Right? I don't follow Jazzy. I don't watch Jazzy. I heard Vic speak on her. I heard other people speak on her. I have no problem with Jazzy's hate for whoever the fuck she hate, right? Because Jazzy is also being attacked. I see that. There's other YouTubers attacking her for whatever reason. I don't know what problems they got with each other, whatever, but I see these motherfuckers victims for one. Vic is one, for example, excuse me. You see what I'm saying? This shit is crazy, man. Let's continue.
That get pissed off, but for being attacked for no goddamn reason.
Hold up, Vic, but you attacked me.
Oh shit. I'm buffering, y'all. I'm buffering. I'm buffering, y'all. I'm buffering.
Shay, and I apologize for that. So now,
hold up, Vic. Explain something to me. How was you and Ashay, quote unquote, the best of friends on YouTube? Ashay been playing you from day one, you fucking dummy. She tried to play me and you together, right, for her entertainment and her financial support and everything else. I was smart enough to realize what the bitch was doing, and yes, she's a bitch. I was smart enough to realize what the bitch was doing. Clown that bitch, got the fuck up out of the mix, my nigga, because I was nothing but supportive of that hoe that sell her pussy online. You understand? So I can call her a hoe. If a nigga a drug dealer and I come live and call him a drug, if a nigga out here selling dope and I go online and call him a drug dealer, you motherfuckers gonna say, you wrong for calling him a drug dealer. No, this bitch that admitted she sell her pussy online. So that bitch is a whore, period. She's an online prostitute, period. Whether she give her pussy, if she's selling her pussy pics and pussy videos online, that bitch is selling pussy in real life. How many people agree with me? Press 1. Because you know what? The money in real life for selling your pussy is bigger than the money online for selling pics of it. So y'all want me to believe this bitch don't sell pussy in real life? Oh, you calling her a bitch? Yes, I am. Because bitches sell pussy. She don't even respect her own shit. You understand what I'm saying? She's admitted to this shit, my nigga. And then when I point this shit out, I'm wrong for calling her a bitch, whore, and a prostitute? No, I'm not. Zone's wife is a fucking whore. She sells pussy online, virtually. So you want me to believe she don't sell pussy in real life physically? Y'all lost y'all motherfucking mind, man. I don't think you motherfuckers with the skill. I don't think y'all understand. See, I ain't got no problem with calling these bitches and whores, just like I ain't got no problem calling Hassan a murderer. Just like I ain't got no problem of calling Vic a bum, a betting bum, Crispy a bum, a betting bum. They do this shit online. I call them out for what they do, and y'all tell me, I'm speaking on exactly what they're doing. If my wife was putting her pussy online and getting paid to do it, y'all would call her a whore. But because I did it, I'm wrong for calling her a whore. Doesn't make sense. That does, man. I speak the fucking truth, man. Whether you like it or not. I speak the facts, whether you like it or not. Forever, what's up, Forever says, but I will say, she can reach a larger audience online. You know, motherfuckers are thirsty. I know. But you know that niggas pay a limited amount for just seeing something. They pay more. Here's my whole point, what you missing in my point for everything. A motherfucker give you $5 here, $10 there to look at your, sexual course online. They'll pay you a lot more in real life to actually touch and feel inside the bottom. Facts. You missed the whole fucking point.
Oh, Tyra. Fix your mic, Tyra.
What I'm saying in the context in which I'm saying it and the meaning behind what I'm saying. Let me ask you this question. Do you think of a nigga, just say I say got a website, right? She online doing live or video looks, whatever. And a nigga is paying $50 per month. Let's just say he's subscribed, right? And he's paying $50 a month. Looky. You don't think that nigga will pay $100, $200, $300 every rip to touch it multiple times a month, which means that she would make more money allowing people to actually touch it, fit it, you know what I mean, in person. You're missing my whole point. This is what's wrong with some of you people. For real. You missed the whole fucking point I was making. If a woman will let people look online, that same motherfucking woman, right? Now mind you this, right? Ashay says she got a husband, right? Let's go into this. Ashay says she got a husband, right? What husband will allow her wife to get naked online for other men to look? A husband that don't give a fuck about his bitch or his woman. Evidently is his bitch because you letting her sell her pussy pics and shit online. You feel what I'm saying? That same man will allow a nigga to come up, man, I got 10 bands, man, let me fuck that. That nigga will, baby, you better go get that 10 bands. You think that nigga love her? Get the fuck out of here, man. Y'all missing the whole fucking point I'm making. Any man that allows his woman to get naked online because it brings money to the table, it proves that motherfucker don't give no fuck about his woman, his wife, his girlfriend, whatever, because the right amount of change, I'll have my wife do some strange things. But guess what? That man could then leave her 3-4 months, 3-4 years down the line. What she did online, selling her body and advertising her body, does not affect him anymore, but it'll affect her for the rest of her life. That proves he gave 2 shits about her. What are y'all talking about, man? Am I the only intelligent motherfucker that pays attention to this shit around this bitch? You couldn't give me $100 million for my wife to fucking get naked online. Are you serious? Any woman that would allow a man to dictate what she does and does not do ain't no real woman. And any man that allows his woman to get naked online for money is a pimp. But she tell you it's her husband. Nobody gets to see my fucking wife naked but me. Fuck you mean? Yeah, 100 million sound nice. But after that, I'm gonna split the 100 million with my wife if she willing to do it, which she ain't. I'm gonna split the 100 million and I'm out of here. Y'all already seen my goodies. You know, my wife's goodies. It ain't no fun. That's not for your eyes. That's for my eyes only. I don't give a fuck how much money you got. And if my woman is willing to do that, my wife is willing to do that, then she's a piece of shit.
Hey, Tyra, stop talking about my man's zone.
They claim I'm married and this is my wife. Why would you degrade your wife like that, man? But we getting bread. Look at something. But we getting bread, though. We making this money, but everybody know what your wife look like naked.
Leave zone wife alone.
Know what your wife look like naked, except you and the people who she was in a relationship with prior to you. That remember it. Nobody else should be every day being able to go online and see what your wife look like naked. Nigga, you pimping your wife. And you think that shit cool because you said, we get money off of it. Yeah, your wife getting degraded. And at any point in time, y'all could end y'all relationship. And that, your wife getting naked online will not negatively affect you when you with your new girlfriend. But it'll negatively affect her when she get with her new boyfriend or choose to settle down and now try to get married and have another family. What happens when her new husband, because you left her, or her new boyfriend when you left her, what happens when he finds those pictures and photos and videos? Then that puts a strain on her new relationship. It might have been a great one. You niggas don't give a fuck about these women y'all call your wife and y'all girlfriends and shit. Get the fuck out of here. Can I get some Finnax in this bitch?
Finnax.
This guy just even make it worse, man. That lets you know Zone was ready to say he was willing to sell his wife for 70% off right before Christmas because they didn't have the money to buy Christmas gifts. That's a fact. Fuck y'all talking about, man. I catch everything y'all do.
Keen observation.
I'm the coldest motherfucker ever to touch this bitch. Now, let's continue. Hey, man, I'm gonna tell y'all what. Listen. I need to start showing some love in my chat. I'm the coldest and the realest motherfucker ever to touch this bitch.
It just seems like to me that you got extra energy that you hold it back from.
See, what you got to realize is right here. Jazzy don't trust the nigga no more. After that study report of it,
Jazzy don't trust nobody, and Jazzy shouldn't trust nobody. Because the majority of people that Jazzy came across, which I don't follow Jazzy, never subscribe to it or nothing. It's a lot of people talking about Jazzy, just like they talk about me. One of them is primarily thick. Like Latanya. Same thing he did to Latanya. You see what I'm saying? Vic actually secretly liked these women, because let me tell you something. I've seen what Jazzy looked like. I've seen what, what's her name? I just said her name. The bald head chick.
Lavanya.
Bald head, she had a little, she had her shit faded up or whatever the fuck, whatever. Anyway, both of those women, right? Although neither one of them I'm attracted to, no disrespect to them, everybody got their own taste, right? Both of them look better. What I can say is both of them look better than Vic's wife. Vic is actually sexually attracted to them. Not one of these females that I've been interacting with online through this YouTube shit, not one of these motherfucking females, right, look better than my wife. Not one of these females on YouTube, period, that's been in this sector with this bullshit can even equate to my wife.
Dawn is so beautiful.
Look as good as my wife. They got weave in their hair. Well, Jazzy got a natural fro, I think. I've seen photos before. I don't know if she changed it. Shay got a natural hair or whatever. But I'm saying, here's my point.
None of them, Tyra. They can't touch Donna.
Not one of these females in this drum or beef shit look better than my wife. Not one of these females on YouTube in this sector been able to hold a job down for 20 plus years. The same job Not one of these females on this YouTube ever held a man down for equal and been with the same exact man for the equal amount of years my wife has. None of these women on this motherfucker could equate to my wife. Facts. Why would I even be attracted to these hoes, man?
Jangalang, dangalang.
Females or whatever you want to call them. All of them fit in a different category. They go to online every day, run into men's chats, trying to get some virtual dangalang, jangalang. Their thoughts. You see my wife's stuff. Is my wife on YouTube? Is my wife on social media, back and forth in this beef shit? She know all this bullshit going on. Do you see her engaging in this shit to defend herself? No, you don't. Because she know her man got it. And some of this shit, she just tell me, don't even worry about it. Just leave it alone. Don't this. But I, as a man, can do it. Not what y'all did to me. Not what y'all did to my wife. Not what you did to our family. You see what I'm saying? Name one woman in this sector. Let's call them women. I'll wait. Go ahead and type in my chat. Name one fucking woman in this sector that can step up to my wife. That can even compete with my wife. Show me you was able to hold a job, the same exact job down for 20 plus years. Although she don't work there. We ain't got to worry about that. We starting businesses now, right? Name one woman. One woman in this sector that's coming at me or in this drama shit that can prove that they held the same motherfucking job for 20 plus years. Name one woman in this sector can show that they held the same man down for 24 years. Now, my wife and I's relationship ain't been peaches and cream. And anybody in a 24-year relationship or a long relationship period, not even 24 years, they tell you everything was peaches and cream, they're fucking lie. But guess what? We got enough love for each other that we still together. What y'all do when y'all go down the aisle and hold that bike? For better or for worse, through sickness and health, to devil do what's for. All this other shit. And y'all Christians. Get the fuck out of here, man. Y'all tripping. I don't know about her kids or nothing like that. I just know what I've heard of people that's into it with me, coming at me. I just been seeing her, the speaker. Clyde what? Clyde what? Paul, I just blocked you. Didn't I block? No. Okay. Where's Clyde Diva's husband? Where's Clyde Diva's husband? Since you want, I don't talk about Clyde Diva. I've never watched the bitch. Nothing. The bitch attacking me. You said you name it Clyde Diva. I'm not. Paul, you out here. Center ain't got no goddamn husband. That bitch is a dolphin. And Clyde Diva, I'm just gonna block you because you don't control this shit. Let's continue.
Today, she don't trust the nigga, but he don't get it in his thick skull that he fucked everything up. So he don't want to admit that he fucked up the fact that.
Is that zone? I'm about to get that work, midget. We know you on YouTube. You've been on YouTube. You've been getting them government checks, you bitch boy. And so you trying to act like you don't be on YouTube, but you mad. But guess what? You sell your wife pussy online. How am I gonna get that work? I don't sell my wife's pussy. You do. That's the mother of your children. That's your wife. You went down the aisle and married her, didn't you? Right? And you advertising her pussy online. Guess what I can do? I can go online and bring your white bitch wife's pussy up online. Because most white bitches are whores. There's more some whores than black women because white women started the porn industry. Hashtag facts, everybody. Hashtag facts, everybody. White women was liking Big Swangin' Johnson in slavery days, and they was sneaking out of the motherfucking house. Goddamn it, fucking black folks that were slaves. Facts. You got a white bitch as a fucking wife that's a whore, my nigga. What you mean I'm about to get that work? Remember, you don't do YouTube no more, right? But when I say something about you, because you watch every fucking stream I do, here's proof. You in my chat talking about I'm about to get this work, I'm about to get what work? I can see your wife online if I wanted to, asshole naked. So can everybody else. You'll never be able to see my wife online, asshole naked. See, my son ain't got nothing to do with it. See, we talking about wives. My son, now you get blocked, bitch. You know what I'm saying? See, that don't bother me, bro. right? What about your wife's pussy getting murdered by other niggas online for money? That's what I thought. Watch Zone back, boy. I'm telling you, man, you niggas is crazy. You niggas is crazy. This nigga want to tell y'all he ain't online, he ain't watching nobody, he ain't this. Zone sitting in the background of every fucking show. But then he getting them big checks from the stimulus in Canada. This nigga ain't gotta come live right now and worry about y'all. Watch this. Watch this, y'all. I'll be the first one to say it. When them stimulus checks run out in Canada, Zone will be back on YouTube full fucking throw. Now they fucking with him live. Now they fucking with him live. My shit buffering on my fucking end. Now they fucking with me live. They probably flagging me. It's all good. And I'll jump to another channel to report to it. I will restring it privately. That way I got it. Same day, same thing. Or report to another channel. Let me refresh. I bet you they flag. Because that's what they do. Let's refresh. Y'all can hear me press one.
Press 1.
Y'all can hear me press 1. I'll just refresh it. My shit is locked up. It's just like, what the fuck? I didn't know. This is stupid shit. I refresh my board and it does some stupid shit. Take me to a whole nother website. Crazy. Crazy. All right, we back. I guess we back. Okay, one. Let's continue. We got about another 10, 15 minutes. We're going to end this bitch. And then we're going to move on to part 2. Make sure y'all hit that motherfucking app. Hit the app if y'all want part 2. I'm just now getting started. We need some financial support. I've been live all over 2 hours. We need some financial support. All right? We'll go a few more minutes and come in.
Yeah, Andrew, because he's drunk. Skull and coffee.
Given that financial support comes through for this great round of entertainment. All right, is that fair? Is that fair? Matter of fact, before I even I'm ready to end this in a minute. I'm not going no further until some apps. Because actually, they flagged me yesterday. I didn't get a strike, but they took down my big one. That's why I'm still live on this channel. But they're flagging me right now. And I'm probably going to get a strike next one. Then I got to jump to another channel anyway. So I got to end this and put this on private. So if some apps come through prior to me ending this, we're going to do part 2. But this shit got to make sense, man. Nah, it ain't got to make sense. It got to make $1. Big $1. Let's go. There go the app. There go the app. I'm cold turkey in this shit. Brought Zone bitch ass back out of the woodworks. Zone ain't even been in the woodworks. That nigga been sitting back watching everything that everybody do. But guess who actually affects Zone by the words that they speak? I do. That's why he popped up in my fucking chat. He sells his white pussy on my.
This guy's an idiot.
That's sacred, man. Your wife's ooh-wee is sacred to you, not everybody else. But you
It's not Zone, it's me.
Selling your wife pussy online because you get paid. And she your wife. Can't turn a hoe into a housewife. Ain't that the saying? Can't turn a hoe into a housewife. Guess what?
That's why you're not married to Donna.
She a whole housewife. She a whole housewife. She a HH. Right? I don't see no apps. I don't see no apps.
Where do we donate to, Mr. Freeman?
Huh? I'm getting flagged constantly for speaking the fucking truth. For breaking shit down colder than anybody in this sector breaks shit. Where's the apps? Hello? Anybody out there?
Where do we donate to, Mr. Freeman?
5 minutes, man. We out there. I've been 2+ hours going on 3. Stick facts. Already. There's no game to me with y'all. Right? Hello? Oh, silence in the chat? What happened? What happened? Huh? Proves y'all trouble. Huh? Who we got? 4 minutes. Silence. We're not silence. We're going to talk to the old 4 minutes. Matter of fact, we're going to skip up 3 minutes. We're going to cut the minutes in half because I've already wasted too much time on my day. And I ain't even got into it. Because all the bullshit in the chat. It still allowed me to expose you clowns. And y'all bullshit. 2. 2 minutes.
He's mad because chat is silent.
Morning, dude. I'm about to go.
I'm about to go means I'm getting very frustrated with the chat.
Morning, man. Fuck the one thing. I'm not catch y'all back. Let me put my shit on private. Like,
Don't go on private, Tyra. I want to watch this. Come on, Tyra. Don't do that.
really get into it. Y'all hit that fucking guy.
Tyra, please.
Almost 3 hours of my time this month for free.
Tyra, come on, please.
Take fucking cash out. I'll come right fucking back.
Tyra, come on, man. You already know. Fuck your cash app. Tyra, please don't go. Tyra, come on, please. Tyra. All right, thanks for joining me, guys. You guys have a great day. Everybody be safe. Wear your mask. Don't be like Tyra, so I got to call the COVID tracing department on your punk ass. Wear your mask and vote. Register to vote. Get this dumbass Trump out of office, please. Be safe. Vote. Social distance. Wear your mask. Have a great day, all of you. Be blessed. Ooh-wee.